J. Blige and Honeycomb, Puff Daddy, what it's like to call my bluff. I'm an excellent poker player, and typically, I don't bluff. But when it comes to the truth, I never bluff. If you would like to save the petties any further public exposure, well, it's real simple. Leave me alone. Because if you do not leave me alone, I will have absolutely no choice but to arm myself with the whole truth, the absolute truth, and nothing but the truth. And I have to tell y'all what a terrible patron Miss Nicki Manaj is in the strip clubs of Philadelphia. I know this for a fact, because one of the chicks that she was trying to trick off was my ex-girlfriend. Hello Talk is a bitch, but regardless of all that, you know, don't test me. I'm proven. And Nicki, if you got any issues, don't send your minions. Just come to me. Just don't forget, I'm a Philadelphia legend. On multiple levels. I know everybody. And I know people that wish you had to pay them all the money you owe them, that would have absolutely no problem with getting on my podcast or getting on Instagram Live and having a public conversation with me for the world to see and go viral. Don't make me go viral again. That's all. So, just leave me alone. Y'all Barb's lover? Leave me alone. Because I keep my word. It might take me a while to get around to it sometimes, but I always keep my word. And my word for you, petties, don't make me get petty. Because I'll show you the true definition of your name.
There's no statute of limitations on perjury. Perjury is when you lie under oath. And regardless if I made a statement or didn't make a statement, that is the reason why I stood up in court and I said, when a judge asks, like, yo, does anybody have anything to say before he is sentenced? I stood up and I said, Your Honor, I'm the person who pressed the charges. I would like to drop the charges. I made a huge mistake.
Wow.
This was like, I'm in court, in front of his family, in front of friends, in front of everybody, like, whatever. And they was like, take it to the DA. And nobody wanted to hear shit.
Because he probably didn't have a paid lawyer at that time.
Well, I don't know how much good gonna come from that.
I'm saying that'll be like a load off of other people. You know what I'm saying? Me thinking how I think about shit. Like that'll be a good faith where niggas don't even gotta do all this other stuff. You know what I mean? You know it's statute of limitation. It is
no
so.
Statute of limitation on perjury.
Yeah.
Any professional or like a lawyer or something, you need to tell what to write.
But did they offer? Did they say if you recant your story, you're gonna go to jail?
No.
When you wrote the letter, when you wrote the letter and gave it to the DA, what did they say?
I wrote the letter, I gave it to the DA, and then I showed up at court.
Oh.
And I stood up.
You already wrote a letter, and what you said in the letter though? That was
that I was pressured to press charges against him, and that I wanted to drop the charges. I didn't want him to go to jail. I was young. I was 16. You know, my words weren't. You know what I'm saying? Shut up. The judge specifically said, take it to the DA. And everybody looked at the DA, and the DA shook her head like, it's not happening. Like,
because they didn't want you to go to court because you recanted your story. You told them it never happened. XYZ. You was young. You was pressured. Correct, right?
Yeah.
So that's why. Yeah, babe. I'm talking. Yeah. So that's probably why they was so thirsty, because they knew the case would have fell through the roof. Because if you'd have said that on the stand,
they never called me to the stand. They never questioned.
That's the difference.
No, I told them, what I said was that I wanted to drop the charges because I had made a mistake.
Oh, okay.
And they never asked me, like, you know, anybody have anything to say? Like Zoo would tell you, I was at his.
People keep forgetting that Onika's personal manager and mentor is Diddy. People keep forgetting that he created Onika to replace Little Kim so he didn't have to be forced with facing Biggie's legacy all the time because he knew what he had stolen.
Man. I didn't know
He
that.
created Onika to destroy Kim. So he didn't have to face the fact that he was living on a young man's life and legacy.
Why give her to Gucci Man? Why give her to Lil Wayne? Like, why let her leave the East
Both
Coast?
victims.
Oh,
Victims speak each other's language.
Well, okay. Well, there you go.
Guess that's why he sold her catalog. Mrs. Petty,
Shit.
the wife of a nigga named Zoo,
Damn.
a level 3 sex offender
Oh, okay, God.
who likes to bring a knife to bed with him.
Oh, shit. Oh, man, okay. You're a level 3 offender. You have to list where you stay.
For life.
You have to say where you stay. For Halloween, you have to stay inside.
For life.
When the kids come knocking on the door, you cannot be out. You got to stay inside. And
I wish this could be my predator. For life.
man, shout out Danny Glover. Shit.
For life. Nicki Manaj, Anika, whatever the fuck her name is.
Oh, Nicki Manaj.
Predator, motherfucking protector, projector.